guys, my name is Lori and today I am making an introductory YouTube video. This is actually not my first YouTube channel ever. I used to make videos back in undergrad, and before that I was a YouTube child. I grew up watching people like Michelle Phan, Bethany Moda, Vivian Farmer, Jen M, just to name a few. And I've always had an on and off relationship with YouTube. I was often too shy or too perfectionistic to post, or I would post and then I would delete all of them. Now today I am restarting it. I figured that I would start with an introductory get to know me video so that you know what to expect, you know who I am, and let's just try to bridge the gap here. I asked ChatGPT to give me a list of questions that is good for an introductory YouTube video. To start off with, what is your full name? Do you have any nicknames or aliases you go by? My name is Lori. I don't really have nicknames. I used to go by Lori Ann for a majority of my life, and then in college I just shortened it to Lori because a lot of times when I said Lori Ann, people would call me Lori anyway, or they would think I was saying Lauren or Gloria. I don't know. I blame that on my shyness and my mumbling when I was younger, but Lori was just shorter and easier, and now I love it. Where are you from and where are you currently living? I'm from a small town in Northern California. I lived in San Jose for 5 years, and then currently I live in Seattle. I moved here 2 years ago for grad school, and a lot of people ask me if I am planning to stay here or not. That I cannot get into yet, but let me just say I have some pretty big plans coming up in the future and some exciting news that I hope that you'll all stick around for in future videos. What are your hobbies or interests outside of YouTube? In general, I'm one of those people that have a bunch of different interests. I love rock climbing. I started that about a month or two ago. My arms and my back are getting pretty strong, I will say. I love that. I love going to the gym. I mostly just go to the gym now to focus on lower body. I love trying new food places, but I need a friend that likes to do that more, because whenever I find a good food place, I tend to just keep going there over and over again. So trying to venture out. I also love traveling. I've only been out of the country twice, but both times really enjoyed it. Do you have any pets, and if so, what are their names and breeds? Yes, I have a dog named Wesley. He is a cockapoo, cocker spaniel, mini poodle mix. We got him in January 2021, so he is almost 2, turning 2 in October. What's your favorite type of music or favorite band / artist? I hate this question so much because every time people ask me, I either forget every artist I've ever listened to, or I don't know. I love a mix of music. Artists that come up off the top of my head are Lauv, Lainey, Ariana Grande, Emotional Oranges. What's your go-to comfort food or favorite meal? My go-to comfort food is sushi because it's just my favorite food. Comfort meal, if I've had a really stressful day, could also be something very carby like pasta. Last night I was up till 11:30 just trying to figure out all my social media stuff as I'm launching this channel, and I will say I think I was stressed eating my pasta a little bit, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. What's your most memorable travel experience or dream travel destination? I love this question. So last summer I spent 3 weeks in London for a study abroad experience for my grad program. I loved it so much. It was the first time that I truly felt like I was independent. I was away from my family, and I was very much immersing myself in this new experience that I didn't feel quite comfortable with, because I get really anxious whenever I think, even if I wanted to get in touch with my family, whether in person or through the phone, I can't, because if they're asleep or I have an emergency, the flight is so long. Definitely there were a couple times I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack, but all in all, it was an amazing experience. London is so beautiful. People there were very kind. I just felt like such a cool city girl, and if you know me, I'm not. I came from a small farm town in NorCal, and I'm not a city girl, but I did very much enjoy it. My dream is also to go back to London and spend at least one Christmas there, because I'm sure it'd be absolutely beautiful and snowy and just so ambient. Yeah. Are there any languages you speak or would like to learn? I speak English and I understand Cantonese fluently since that's what my mom speaks at home. I used to be bilingual in Cantonese and English, but then in kindergarten, I started going to an English-speaking school and eventually just phased out of speaking it back to my parents and started to respond in English instead. My dad did suggest that my siblings and I go to a Cantonese class a few times, and we did go to a couple classes, but then shortly after that we kind of just dropped off and it wasn't enforced, although I really wish that I could. My mom would be so disappointed, but I can speak more Spanish than Cantonese, though I would call myself nowhere near fluent in Spanish. Do you have any favorite quotes or mantras that inspire you? Yes, my favorite quotes are: 1, do something that your future self will thank you for; 2, you attract what you project; and 3, create your destiny or else somebody else will create it for you. So you can see that's very much around the law of attraction, which is something I'm a very large believer in, and I try to live my life in accordance with law of attraction practices or beliefs. What message or impression do you hope viewers will take away from your YouTube channel and your videos? I probably should have opened this one, but with my YouTube channel, the whole point of this is to create a community of people who are also interested in lifestyle, beauty, and fashion content. Ultimately, I want my channel to be a place where people can come, have a good time, build relationships here, both with myself and with each other. I think that this channel kind of goes both ways, where making these videos is good for me and helping me to document my life, grow as a person, realize my blind spots and address them. I'm also hoping that this will be able to benefit you in the same way. So with that being said, this is all for my introductory video. Thank you so much for watching if you've stuck around this far, and please like and subscribe if you would like to join the community. Have a great day. Bye.